and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
Both the captains and the match referee are in the center as it is toss time now.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Straight through the batsman, magnificent bowling. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. He looks in good batting form. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. In the air. Confident appeal. Slight mix-up, but I think he's back in. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. I tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Good shot for a single. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Turned away for a single. Captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Bowled, perfect from the bowler. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Gone high. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs they'll have that security. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. Last ball coming up. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Turned away for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Very good running between the wickets. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. He looks in good batting form. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good backing up by the fielder, shows how involved he is in the game. Bowler now into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Squeeze a single there. Good running. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Masterful batting. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Very good running between the wickets. Neat textbook style defense from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Last ball coming up. Didn't get any timing on that one. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. This will go down as one of the best wins after the tournament that has thrown absolutely everything at them. This is their moment and they deserve every bit of it.